I think that being present in the classroom and having an open line of communication with the teacher is really important. That it means so much for the teacher to know you and to know that she can contact you and that you'll be responsive. He or she can contact you and that you'll be responsive to that communication. I think, and just to be present. I can't say enough about that as a strategy. There's a robust body of research that talks about parents being present and how that impacts the children's performance and how that impacts their disciplinary referrals. And I believe that because all of those things in some way are subjective, that has everything to do with the fact that the parent is available and present in the school system. I was speaking with a friend of mine who lives in Atlanta last night, and she was saying, you know, even the custodial staff treats my children different because I'm there every day. And so there's something to be said with just building relationships and really taking the time to sort of understand the school system and the lines of communication and the organizational chart and just being present. I can't say enough about that.
Second, the present piece, absolutely. To add to that is sharing your narrative early on, whatever that is. If you're an adoptive family, your teacher needs to know you're an adoptive family, because if that horrible family tree project comes up, like they need to know about that so they can do something about that. So be clear on who you are and do not be embarrassed to tell the teacher, this is our family, this is what we look like, and they have a responsibility to respond to that. The second thing is find an advocate in that building.
Well, I think it's great that we all have very similar answers, creating that partnership with a school. And so with that in mind, I'm going to tattle on myself a little bit. My first year as principal, I assumed every parent meeting was a parent coming in to yell at me. And so I wore heels for every single one and a suit for every single one, and I was ready. And it wasn't until I realized, probably about halfway through that year, oh, we're talking about the same kid. I love the kid that you love. So I think if you're at a school where you get that feeling, where you get that sense, these people know and love my child, that's super important. Likewise, as parents, I think the parents have a responsibility to try to partner with the school, as everyone's saying, to build that relationship and to create trust, to recognize that we're on the adult team and our team works all together to help educate this child and help them have learning and growth and create their character and help them have lots of great experiences.